Yo, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to this Giants franchise mode. And I really need to apologize for something. So in the last episode I was like, hey guys, in the next episode we're gonna trade Hunter Pence. Well, that's exactly what we did. In the last episode that I recorded, my mic didn't work, so I don't know what happened. My mic didn't pick up my sound, so I recorded this whole gameplay. I recorded everything, the trade, everything, and the mic didn't work. There was no sound on the video, so I have to do it again, which is totally fine. I will show you what happened though, to the best of my ability. So what we did was we traded our Hunter Pence, as I said we were going to do. We wanted Hunter Pence off the team. He was just cold. He was batting 4 spot, and he just wasn't producing. He was, like I said, batting 250, the worst on the team. So we were like, we need to get rid of him. We also wanted to get rid of Johnny Cueto, and I was like, well, I'll give him another chance. He's a little cold right now, but he was really hot at the start of the season. If he loses 1 or 2 more games, he's probably going to be done. But I was like, let's just give him a little bit of space, just because he is a starting pitcher. Maybe he's just going through one of these cold spouts, but he is on the trading block. I still want to trade him. Don't let me, forget about that. Now, this is what the trade was. I think you can see it here. Giants trade Hunter Pence and Jerome Nash. I think he was a prospect for our first base. He was like the 3rd best. And he was already 25. We already had Brandon Belt, who was 31 or something, and he's still got like 3 years left as an 87 overall. He's just going to continue to get better, maybe an 89 overall by the end of his career. Whereas Jerome, he was like a C potential or an A potential. I don't know what he was, but he was like our 3rd best player, 25 years old already. He probably only would have gotten up to an 80 overall. Still wouldn't have been better than Brandon Belt, and we probably would have just traded him away because we don't need him, and that's exactly what we did. So we went ahead and traded him and Hunter Pence to the Cardinals for Trevor Rosenthal, just somebody to beef up the bullpen. Dexter Fowler, so we can actually put somebody in left field, as I'll show you our team lineup in a second. And Stephen Piscotty. This was a really good trade in my opinion because, well, first I wanted Cargo, right? Cargo was hurt for about 3 weeks. I don't know if he's still hurt or not, but I wanted Cargo. That didn't work out, so I was just looking at other trades, and Stephen Piscotty came up. Stephen Piscotty is a 26-year-old, B potential, 83 overall card, as Hunter Pence was a 33-year-old, B potential, and an 82 overall card. So Stephen Piscotty was 7 years younger and had a better overall than him already. I was like, wow, this is perfect. Stephen Piscotty joins the team for Hunter Pence, and then we basically got a really good reliever and just somebody to back up our help our left field, since we don't have a left fielder in Dexter Fowler. Pretty solid spot right there. And that is the trade. You guys can just keep looking at that if you want, but I really think it was a good trade. We're still looking for suggestions, though. I need to get rid of, I think, Nick Hundley is a catcher, a backup catcher. He's just using up so much cap space, as well as Johnny Cueto. And then there's a couple other guys. Here, I can just show you the roster quickly. We have a lot of bullpen guys that I probably don't need, but like Nick Hundley can leave. A lot of these catchers I just don't need. Brandon Belt is really good. We could really use another second baseman, and we could get rid of Joe Panic depending on, how good he does. Connor Glipsy we can get rid of. A couple of these guys. Jimmy Rollins will probably retire. We don't have a left fielder. Who was it? I think Justin Merguno was playing left field until we got Dexter Fowler. So at least we got somebody good. He's a lot of money too, but, we could probably trade him eventually for a prospect or something. He's 31. He's a little bit old, but you guys can see we got Stephen Piscotty. That was the main point. But yeah, I just want to trade a bunch of those guys away still. So let me know who you guys want to see still, and I will try to get them on the team. But now that I've been talking for 4 minutes, I think that is all I got. You guys can see that trade that we did right here once again. I think it was a really good trade. Let me know what you guys think, as well as the players you want to see down below. So now, I recorded this gameplay right here in the last episode when we actually did the trade. We lost a walk-off again, but Stephen Piscotty went 3 for 5 with 3 triples and an RBI. Hunter Pence did nothing in the game, so we already had a better trade. And I just thought it was funny, since we traded to the Cardinals and we're playing them a series, in St. Louis. So we will get to see Stephen Piscotty's last game here. Adam Wainwright versus Matt Cain. You guys can check the standings out. We are 0.5 games above the Dodgers, so they must have lost their game on Saturday as well. But yeah, I've been talking for like 5 minutes. Let's just jump right into the game. We'll get to see basically the two uniforms, or the uniforms switch on some of these guys like Stephen Piscotty and Hunter Pence. Let's just get into it, and we are going to be Stephen Piscotty again. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game. Let's get into it. It's a beautiful day in St. Louis as he has Adam Wainwright up on the mound, and take a look at the situation we are in. Stephen Piscotty, bases loaded, 0 outs in his first at-bat. Well, first video at-bat on the Giants, and right there we are going to get a 2 RBI single up the middle. I will take that. Nice job, Stephen Piscotty, in your first unofficial at-bat here on the squad of the Giants. As I said, he went 3 for 5 with 2 triples in the last game. He has been an absolute beast. We still lead 2-0 here in the 3rd inning, and we are just trying to hit a bomb in one of these games for the Giants. Stephen Piscotty is batting .316 with 10 bombs. I think he leads the Giants as well. We have just been absolutely dominating so far since Piscotty has joined the team. Obviously, he wanted out of St. Louis, and we gave him Hunter Pence in exchange for it. So, very good trade for us. I really think it was. And he looks like he's going to walk Piscotty on 4 pitches. If he wants to do that, I will gladly let him do it. And we will take first. That's a sinker on the outside corner. That's all right, though. 3-1. We're going to be swinging now. Give me a fastball. Come on, baby. Give Piscotty the fastball. And he threw me a cutter. Okay. We're in a 3-2 count now. How did I even miss that ball? It was just a little bit late. That should have been right over the head of Hunter Pence. Anyways, 3-2. Oh, that's gone, right? Nope, right to him. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, now we need to tie up the game. Man on first, 0 outs. We're down by 2, and that's kind of a deep hit. Right to him as well. Well, at least we'll get 1 more at bat. Hopefully we can get a guy on and try to win it or tie it up. And a big spot here for Stephen Piscotty. Man on first and 3rd. We're down by 2. A home run would give us the lead here in the 8th inning. Oh, I was late on the fastball. Okay. We have men on the corners here. We cannot ground into a double play. In the 8th inning, there is 1 out. We need to hit a home run to send us into the 9th inning with the lead. Come on, or at least at the bottom of the 8th, I guess. We still have a chance to lose this game. But we also have the chance to win it. Stephen Piscotty. Throw him the fastball. Throw him the fastball. That's outside. He does not want to pitch to me. He does not want to pitch to me. Come on, baby. 2-1. You got to throw a fastball, right? Right? Throw it to me. Come on. Oh, that was a knuckle curve. He threw me another knuckle curve. Okay, 2-2. Does he even have a fastball? Yes, but his knuckle curve is his top pitch. All right. Come on. Fastball. That's deep. Into the gap at least. Well, that definitely didn't get into the gap. At least we scored 1, right? Yes, we got an RBI sacrifice. But is it enough? It wasn't enough, guys. We lost again. We just got swept by the Cardinals. But Stephen Piscotty had another good game. 1 for 3 with a sacrifice RBI. Pretty good for him in his debut. Hunter Pence went 1 for 4 with a home run. 2 RBIs in a run. That's kind of unfortunate. He kind of single-handedly almost won us this game with Matt Carpenter. Or won them that game. But, you know, Stephen Piscotty, 3 RBIs. I had all the RBIs in this game. What could I do? I tried. It's alright. You win some, you lose some. I bet the Dodgers are probably ahead of us, or at least tied right now. But anyways, we go ahead and lose. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that trade, though, with Stephen Piscotty. Hopefully he's going to be good on the team, and I can't wait to win a pennant with him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one tomorrow.